Hi, boys and girls. It's Miss Cheryl from Lucy Maddox Memorial Library, and I want to give you a drawing lesson today. It is the week of Halloween, and we've done a few Halloween-y things this week. So I want to teach you how to draw a simple Frankenstein face. This is very easy. You can do this all the way from 5 years old up. So this is for my Far Out Friday crowd and my Curious Club crowd. So here we go. First of all, you're going to draw 2 straight lines, kind of make them far apart because this is going to be Frankenstein's face. So get that much drawn. I'm using a black marker. You can use a pencil with an eraser if you want to. All right, when you finish that, you're going to connect this to this, and you're going to do it with like a half circle or a curved line, just like that. Maybe a smiley face, it kind of looks like. That's going to be your Frankenstein's chin. Now, next, we want to draw his neck. So we're going to put a straight line again and a straight line again. How easy is this? This is so easy. Now, let's go back and let's give our Frankenstein ears. We're going to give him an ear on this side, and we're going to give him an ear on this side. Okay, we got that? Now, let's work on our eyes. Let's put 2 slanted lines. One. They almost make an arrow, but we're not going to connect them at the top. Now, if you want him to have plain eyes, you're just going to put a circle right here on each, starting at the middle of your, I call it an arrow, an open-ended arrow, and just put you a circle. Now, some of you have some great imagination, and you could add other things to his eyes. I'm going to put one little dot right in the middle, and then I'm going to kind of make his eyes look bloodshot. So I'm going to put some squiggly little lines just here and there in the white part coming from his pupils, just to look like he has bloodshot eyes. And now I'm doing it in black so that you can see it. But if I were actually doing it to give to somebody or to put up on my wall or my door, I'd probably do the bloodshot part with the red marker. So now we have his eyes. Let's give him a nose. Nose is very easy for Frankenstein. We're going to draw a straight line and a straight line again. This is all about lines and circles. And then we're going to come about middle ways of that straight line and just kind of draw him a kind of a round circle. Now that's a funny looking nose, but hey, this is Frankenstein. And we're going to put 2 holes right there for him to breathe. So now our Frankenstein has a nose. Now, we're going to give him a mouth, and you can give him any kind of mouth you want to. You can make him a smiley mouth. You can give him, I'm just going to give mine kind of a mouth like that. A wriggly up and down mouth, a lightning mouth maybe. You may want to give him fangs. And you know what? Actually, he could be a Frankenstein with fangs. Actually, I could draw a line right there on the bottom and color in right there, and it would look like he had 2 sharp teeth. And you know, sometimes Frankenstein's mouth is kind of sewed together, so you might even want to put some stitches on his mouth. Now, speaking of stitches, we want to give him stitches in other places on his face too. And all you have to do is draw, like I call it, a railroad track. You just draw a straight line and put little bitty lines across it. So you can put, see, we have a straight line there, and you're just going to start and put tiny lines across, and that makes your stitches. Okay, so we have stitches here, we have stitches on his mouth, we have stitches up under his eye. Now, we do want to give him some furry eyebrows, so we're going to come up here and we're just going to give him some ziggy-zaggy, fluffy eyebrows. Okay, so just ziggy-zaggy eyebrows. Now, we need to give our Frank some hair. So, here we go. This may be the hardest part of the whole drawing. And the way I start my hair is I come up a little ways and I make a V. Kind of like a bird in the air. Then I'm going to come back down and back down. It also kind of looks like a really funny M. And then I'm just going to do some ziggy-zaggy lines across his head. And just make him some really funny looking hair. I'm going to turn this just a little so that you can see. Okay, you got that? Now, the best part of our picture that actually makes this Frankenstein is we have to have the bolts coming out of his neck. So, easy peasy, we're going to draw a straight line and a straight line. And you're just going to put a great big circle on the end of it. Now, I'm going to color mine in. Put a great big circle on the end. And there you have the bolt. Now, we're going to put another one on the other side. Because doesn't Frankenstein have a bolt going all the way through his neck? I think he does. And I'm just going to color that one in too. Now, when I get through, I'm going to take my markers and I'm going to color him however I want to. I am going to take my green because, you know, Frankenstein kind of has some green. I'm going to give him some green hair. And I'm not coloring the whole thing in, just to let you kind of know what it's going to look like. I'm just kind of giving him a little color. Now, if you have crayons or pencils or other markers, I do have some other colors, and I may go back later and do this. I have some other colors that have different greens in them. I may go back and color his face a lighter green. And I'll show you. I might would have done his eyes, but I can even go back and color the red part, color the white part of his eye red, and that will kind of make it look really bloodshot. And you know what? I can even kind of put a little bit of red on his stitches. All you have to do is just kind of outline it. And when I finish, guess what? I have my Frankenstein. So easy, and even you can do this. Try it at home. I hope everybody has a very, very happy Halloween. try to stay safe. Try to wash your hands. Try to wear your mask. And I'm talking about your nose and mouth mask, not only your Halloween mask. And stay 6 feet apart from other people. You take care and have a happy Halloween. I love you. Bye.